Grand Rising, my lovely Pisces. How you doing this lovely morning? Today is what? It is Sunday, September the 7th. Today it is the full moon with the eclipse. Double Pisces said that it is Father's Day where she lives in the UK. And so happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the UK and all over the world. They celebrating it today, so we might as well say happy Father's Day here. And thank you for telling me that. I watch Double Pisces all the time and familiar with your style. I watch them. They're like family to me. But I do wanted to say something. If you don't hit notification, you will miss out on a lot of these tarot readers that you like readings. Because today I woke up and I had to put her name on the board to look for her because she wasn't showing up. And when I looked at her, it was 4 hours ago. She should have been on my phone, but she wasn't. So I want to tell y'all all, for all y'all that watch tarots and y'all like certain readers, make sure you hit that notification or you hit that like. I don't know what you're doing, but YouTube be tripping, and I don't know if it comes from you.To or where it comes from. I'm only telling you. I watch this lady all the time. And today she wasn't on it, and I had to Google her up. So make sure you hit notification for the readers that you like to watch, because they will disappear, and I don't know why. Y'all remember I cut my hair, right? I cut it up there, right here, and it grew all of that since I think I cut it in March. I was supposed to cut it on my birthday, but I didn't. So I cut it in March and it grew. I cut my hair because sometimes when I go through stuff, last time I cut it was recently last year in March, and then I cut it when my mom passed away, and then after that. But yeah, I go through these things where I cut my hair, and I know a lot of people be like, what? No, I cut my hair. I don't give a damn. Okay? If it's going to take whatever weight or whatever it is in me that I need to cut this hair, I do it. And it's all good. So some people do it, some people don't. I don't know what y'all do. But I cut my hair. And no, I never put on a wig on my head. But I cut this hair, and guess what? And maybe one day I will. Shit, I don't know. I don't know nothing about it, but I like to try new things. But anyway. So shout out to Double Pisces. Shout out to all the fathers out there today. It is the full moon. Go out there and do your rituals. I don't know what you do, okay? But I know what I do. All right? So anyone to go online today or any day and get a reading from me, you get it today or the next day, okay? And one thing I'm going to say to y'all, with this eclipse, make sure you write down what you're going through on this particular day. Write it down on a book, on a notebook, on anything, right? On a notebook. Keep notes of what you go through on eclipse. No, I don't care what eclipse it is. And then reflect it to the next, whenever that falls on again, or whatever year, right? It's very important because it's going to take you to a place that you need to know what is going on in your life. Another thing is crazy, but it was a bad storm. Lightning and all that power went out for like 3 hours last night. I didn't know because I was asleep, but it did go out. Thank you for all the prayers that you're sending me with my dog. My dog is very sick. Not Lulu, JoJo. Very sick. Please send prayers to my dog. Like I said, for those who get readings, you get it today or the next day. For those who go to my webpage, and today is a day that you can light up a candle, whatever your intentions are with your candles, do it. If you get fixed candle, make sure, and I don't know where you get it from, who you get it from, you know, what you get from. My candles are made with my own wax. I don't only use my wax. I also use my honey. I use many things that come from my bees. but I make my own wax. And it took a long time to make it because I felt like when I went and bought the wax from companies, it was always something. I didn't, it takes a lot to especially when you put oils in them. You got to know what kind of oil, how much oils and all of that. Then the colors, to make the colors and all that, you got to do it. And it takes some time, but you can do it, okay? But I get my own, and I benefit from it because I do get not only my wax, but my honey too. And I use other things. I don't let nothing go to waste, all right? So, with this, if this in October, the end of the day of Halloween is the last day I will make them in black for the year. Then I do it next year, whatever. But this is to break anything that's not for you, especially let's pray for the world because we all got to live in it and we need to pray. I don't know what the problem is, but you, your kids, your grandkids, everybody got to live in it. So we should all pray that things will turn around. And the more pray you do, and the more you stay out of that TV and them newses that drive people crazy with so much negativity things, you can change the world. The green candles for abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility, and nurture, love yourself candle, and the justice candle, legal matter, documentations, and all of that. Palo Santo and sage, you get 1 sage and 2 Palo Santos. Your oil comes in oil, many different forms. You can use this on dry or on wet things. You got it oils and you got it dry form, okay? Today is the day that I definitely use the red brick dust to put around my house, front of my doorways, around me. Protection is the black salt. Crystals and stones play a major part of your body. These are my bracelets, Evil Eye 7 Chakras, Jonah Art necklace, and what I'm known for is my detox salt bath and my candles. Do not play, honey, because I don't play when it comes to this, okay? Do your feet. If you don't like to take a bath, put that in a pot with warm water and put it over you, or dump your feet in there. Always before you go to bed, wash your hands with some salt, right? Another thing I'm going to say to y'all, it's important that we pray for the world because we live in it, because we want peace around the world. Let me tell you something. You can go to any country and you're going to see that they don't teach people to hate people, okay? I don't know what is wrong here, but we look at people like everybody's against us, and they're not. But we're taught that. So we got to learn to live in a world where people can get along. And in this country, it is the worst because everybody look at everybody, you poor, you rich, or you think you look good, you think you cute. Always that envy and jealousy and hate and she's from the government helps that migrant, they don't help us. And honey, I don't know what people are talking about. I really don't. Because in my younger days, I was on welfare, I was on Section 8, I was on everything. So I'm not going to say the government didn't help me. Oh, they did help me. Okay? So, and I'm sure they helped your mother, and it went through that. Because don't tell me that nobody helped you. Okay? That you ain't get shit from nobody. Okay? You got a lot of shit from this country when COVID, them checks, all that. You don't act like you ain't getting shit because you did. Okay, so because somebody else come in here or from another country that we allow to come in and they get help, then they got all this shit. We're helping it. We all get help one way or another. Okay, so let's stop hating on situations because we all got to live here. Okay, and I don't care what nobody say. One way or another, you got help. One way or another, you get help. Yes, you do. I don't care who, what it is. One way or another, you're going to receive something from somebody, okay, from us, because that shit is coming from all of us. Don't act like it's coming from one particular person. No, they sign on, but we work, all of us work for that check, and some of us don't even work, and we help one way or another for people that are not working with their kids. So we can't be like that with people, all right? And I heard this on TikTok. I couldn't believe that girl. She working, all this stupid stuff, negativity shit. All right. It's too much hate, and it's too much different opinion for different things that don't make nothing no better. Can we please learn to get along? Please. Because we'll be sitting on that potato line with nobody working, nobody doing nothing, eating potatoes and begging for a can of beans. Don't act like you won't be there. Don't act like it can't happen to you. Okay? It can happen. All right? You on borrowed time. Jonah or Michael, and I'm going to ask all these readers out here to please pray and get people that watch you to pray for the world, for every person in the world. Please spread it out so that we can change things, because we all got to live around the world. Please, it's important that you do that. All right? You have kids. You have people that love you, that you love. People that you don't even know that's praying for you. All right? Jonah or Art Michael, please allow me to do this reading. Let me see what I need to see on this full moon. Do your rituals. Take your salt bath. Write your letters. Okay, what is it, Pisces? The Five of Cups, representing Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Now, somebody's dressed in black and looking like they're holding a bouquet. Looking like they like in a church or something. 2 cups standing, 5 and 3 down. So there's something here like feeling the loss, feeling like it's nothing there, like you standing there alone, or you're not, you feel like something is not right, or something ain't right, or you're not there anymore, or you're not with that anymore. Okay? Spending time, reminiscing, thinking. All right? A lot. Definitely thinking about the negativity parts, but you still got 2 cups standing. And 2 cups standing means there is so much more than what you sit there and dwell on how things happen in your past or what you went through. Okay, with people or whoever. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more, spirits. Tell me more. Let's go. Tell me more. The 10 of Cups, Pisces. So whatever it was, there was a loss. There is still a lot of love. The 10 of Cups is a whole bunch of love. Okay? A lot. The 10 of Cups is a completion that this is what I want. This is what I'm going for. The world, we all going for that 10 of Cups. But especially Pisces. Because we are the cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We're the cups. You know? And Pisces, it shows an angel. It shows a rainbow. Okay? This ain't just the 10 of Cups. It shows an angel there. Representing, you know, what I can do for you. What I know would be done for you. And the hope that you have. Somebody may have a boy and a girl or a family like this, but whatever it is, Pisces, whatever you think you cannot have, or whatever you've been through in your life, you know, this, like I continue to tell you, right? These archangels and these people that passed away that are watching over you, they want the best for you. All right? There's hope for this. And I don't know who I'm talking to. All right? It's like you can talk about the devastations you've been through. You can talk about everything that happened in your life, because I don't care what you say. We all come from a story. And you can look at it and say, well, that's not what I want anymore. That's not what I think, because I know I ain't going to get it. But, and I speak for myself, you know. I've been through so much. But whatever it is that's meant to be for me, I know for a fact it will not pass me. I know that it's meant to be. And if it's meant to be that I will not be with anyone, it's all right. But if it's also meant to be that I gain my sister, my family, my son, at the end of my life, my family will be there. My brothers and sisters, nieces and nephew. They will be the one there. And if it means that that's what I gain, I'm grateful. I really am. Because you got to remember, and I keep telling y'all this, you get me, all of us, the world can tell you about the war stories. But at the end of your days, who will be for you will be your family. It won't be strangers, it'll be your family. Okay? There's someone here that feel like they have lost it. But I'm here to tell you, this is only but a beginning for you. For a lot of you. Wedding bells. Okay? Having a family that's built already. Coming into a family that love you. That will support you. All right? Some of y'all are grandparents, mothers, sisters. Welcoming families. All right? Now, the struggle is real, Pisces. No one said the struggle would be easy. It's real. And this can be saying that you may be seeing somebody have 2 kids, right? With a lot of responsibilities on their back, right? This can be a father that's single. This can be someone that's single that's raising kids, or a father that's raising, or in another marriage with kids from another marriage, or whatever it is. It's like responsibilities is on their back. It's not just one thing. It's many things. Sometimes you meet people and those people take care of your kids. The person that comes to you, like, take care of your kids better than their own fathers did. All right? I'm a witness of that. But it's someone here that you can talk about the laws, right? And you can have a lot of love for this person. And it's hopes. There's hopes that things can move in a different direction, right? But this person is carrying a lot of weight, and that's the weight of a lot of people. And some people, whether you know it or not, like my son, he don't only carry the weight of his wife and his son. He carries the weight of his grandmother, of his aunt, of his uncles, of me. A lot on his back. When I say a lot, right? And he does it so gracefully, you never know it. You never know how many people he takes care of. All the weight that he has on his back. You know? He does it so gracefully. It reminds me of a Pisces. We do things so gracefully that people don't realize how much weight we got on our back. We could be the mother carrying the weight of our own, then we got to help our kids with their kids. Okay? But there's someone carrying a lot of weight here. And somebody doesn't always sees it, but they do. And then you got to think about it. You can't tell somebody don't help your family, right? You can't tell, I understand. I don't know what to say. I'll stay out of it. But Or you may feel like, shit, this person is doing a lot over there, but they need to help us instead of them helping a mother or sending money to their mother or sending money. You know, whatever the situation is, I don't know. But this person, you feel like is a loss, but they have a lot of love, but they got a lot of weight on their back. A lot of weight. A lot of everybody's weight. Okay? Carrying that weight. And then on top of that, them kids are like they're happy as hell. Singing while he carrying the weight. Because nobody knows the weight somebody carries. Nobody. And this is what I'm going to say. I can't tell somebody what to do because, like, I help my son, right? And somebody tell me something not to do with him, I've been a curse your ass out. But it's a lot of weight, and it's only me. All right? And then I look sometimes, I say, well, damn, this person live with somebody, this person has somebody, and it's just me with all of this on my back. Right? But it's somebody here going through and they just feel like you go from the 10 to the 8. You go from the 10 of cups to the 10 of wands with the 5 of cups. Okay? There's a completion here. But this is the thing. It's a lot of weight coming from this. It's not easy. It's a lot of weight, and it's a lot of like shit building on somebody's back. Okay? Tell me more about that 5 of cups. It's emotional, something like it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not easy. Okay, it's like I can't make everybody happy, or everybody don't realize everything I gotta do to make everybody happy. You understand? It's a lot. Tell me more. Somebody's feeling like, damn, everything happy. Okay? What is this? The hardest choice to make? The 2 of swords on top of that 5 of cups. This is a hard choice to make. This can mean I make a choice between somebody I really care about, right? And somebody that can make me happy, right? Or I'm choosing looking at everything I've been through, but I gotta make a choice because it's like a family here, a whole union. But this can mean like it's you and you doing for your family, or you living with your family, or you taking care of somebody. But it's like I got to take care of my house, and I gotta take care of others. And it can be you feeling like it's too much weight on you. All right? Like you know, or you're gonna have to make a choice of who and what is going to be. And I keep saying this in my reading. What is going to be for you? What are the choices you got to make about this? Because 10-10 is a completion. But happiness and a lot on your back, or happiness and a lot on somebody's back, and it's a choice to be made. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, filling something out, not in place. And then you got the Pentacles, which says, okay, there's a new path here with love, with a lot of love. But the problem is, it's also a new path, but it's a waiting period. Waiting period can mean many things. It can mean, when I tell you, it can mean a lot of things. A waiting period of that Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. That means that it's somebody here like you say, okay, when is it going to happen? Or when this? Because it's like, with that 10 of Cups and that rainbow, and that's something that you wish for. That's something that you want, this union, this new offer, this new, it could be, okay, we can work on this, okay? Somebody wants to know more before they can do this. Seeing things clear for what it is. Making everything reality or making something happen, but it's a wait period. Okay? It's like feeling like it's a pause. Being stable. Maybe somebody making sure that everything is right before they make moves and do or build or get you or offer you or marry you or commit to you or do whatever it is. Okay? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo is showing up here, but I feel like it's a lot of hope for this. A lot of hope for this union, this togetherness. But that page means we're going to take into a new whole path, but it sits. It doesn't rush anything. It's got to make plans for this to be right. Ain't nobody going to rush and jump into something and, no, it's not. Because it's a lot. It's not just one thing. Okay? It's not just, it's like somebody engages you, right? Oh, you engage, and then what happens next? You plan, and then what you plan for a wedding, and then what? And then on top of all your bills, you got to plan this wedding, right? And how many people you gonna feed? And where, I got to rent this, I got to rent photographer, I got to get the dress, I got to rent the food, I got to make plans for the food, I got to make it where it's going to be. It's a lot. How many people, yes. How many maids of honors? What? It's a lot of planning. A lot of money. Okay, on top of what you already, God forbid y'all live in separate places, separate homes. Okay, it's not easy. It takes a lot of plans. Okay, but it says, there's a rainbow here, is an angel here. All right, so definitely it's watching over you. It's something here that's happening, and it's going to happen, but it's a lot. It's just not one thing. It's a lot more than what we think and what we see. But it's also you making a choice here. Like, what, you can't think that every person is not going to be right. You got to choose what's going to be right for you. If this is a wedding or a relationship or a commitment, whatever it is, some of y'all are in commitments, some of y'all are not. Some of y'all are, making choices of what is the best thing for me, which I don't have to think that because ain't shit there the best for me because I ain't seeing nobody or being with nobody. Okay? And somebody here with that 10 of Cups, with that 10 of Wands, even though they got a lot going on, a lot of responsibilities, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? Right under that 10 of Wands, a completion. Damn, it's a lot. But the thing is, with this is saying, I'm laying here, I'm praying, and no, this person got a brick wall. That means nobody can see it. They going through this alone. And maybe you don't know. All right? Maybe they got a person that don't talk to people. They keep shit to themselves. They don't, it's something here that they going after me. It's something here that you mourning, but it's like you keep to yourself. It's like whoever this is or whatever's going on, whether it's you or them, it's like you sit there and nobody really knows what you're going through. Okay? Nobody. Right? Or nobody knows what that person is going through. Right? But making a choice and protecting themselves. It's like, I've got a lot going on. And now I got to lay here and really think about this and really protect everything. I'm not just going to make a fast move. It's like somebody is, I don't know, like alone in solitude with that 10 of Wands. Alone and in solitude. No commitment. Maybe you're not talking to this person. Maybe you ain't seeing this person. They feel stuck. Retrieve and recharge was saying, okay, I'm going to sit here and lay and see what's going on. I could do this. And what should I do? Maybe they sitting there watching you. They sleeping. They getting a lot of rest. They thinking. All right? No interest on nothing. Not going nowhere. Not doing nothing. Not doing too much of nothing. Right? Withdrawal. It's that time of the year Summertime people like to be on the go-go, look at asses and coochies and baited suit people walking around, whatever they skin tight shit, whatever. And in the wintertime, this is normal where they want to sit down. Oh, I ain't doing this. Let me go back to wherever it was and see if they're going to take me and this and that. But this don't look like that game. I ain't going to lie to you. This look like somebody that's not playing. That is trying to figure shit out, make shit right for themselves, and make sure that, maybe you're not speaking to this person. Maybe there ain't no contact with you and this person. All right? Maybe y'all fell out. Maybe y'all not talking. Maybe you're not talking. Maybe you're not speaking to this person. Maybe you just stopped speaking to them. Right? But somebody's doing a lot of praying. And this is like saying, I'm in a stage and I don't speak. And I'm like that. If I don't like something about whatever's going on in my life, I push away from, I don't care who it is. I push away and I leave it alone. Because I'm like this. People can think what they want. But the way that they do things to you, they act like they never done nothing wrong. Or they don't say things to you. Or the way they react. Or just the way that they are, you might think like this ain't for me. You know what I mean? Like when I'm with this person, it's a lot of weight. And people may say, oh, I'm not no weight to you. I just come over there and no, you are a weight to me. All the way around the board. Yes, you are. Would you think you're not a weight? Yes, you are. Right? When I'm not with you and I'm not bothered with you, I'm doing good. Even though I'm alone, but I'm doing good. Right? I'm not used. I'm not being played with. I don't have time for the bullshit. I'm not doing extra shit. When I'm alone, I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to eat if I don't want to. I don't have to cook if I don't want to. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to waste my gas, my energy, my time. I'm just alone. I can eat me a bologna and cheese sandwich. I can eat me a peanut butter sandwich. I can eat me a tuna fish. I don't have to eat at all. I can go out and eat. But I'm doing it for myself compared to putting all this for everybody and going out my way and doing this. No. So I am a kind of person that I retrieve. And that can be with anybody. It can be with a family. It can be with a relationship. It can be with my son. It can be with anybody that I feel, right, that is getting on my nerve or it's too much. When I tell you I ghost people so fast, your head is spin, and I don't have to say nothing. Nothing. No, I don't play them games. Because I feel like at this time in your life, you should have people that rock with you. You should have people. How do you? I just don't understand how people are, how selfish they can be, and how they feel like everything is about them, and you got to do things around them, and they can do whatever they want to you, and you just sit there and tolerate that shit. And it can go for anybody, your kids, your friends, the person you mess with, your sidekick, your in-between kid who you live with. It can be, and it's a time where you're just going to get sick of it. All right? And then you make your choice because you may still have love for a person, but not that kind of damn love. You're going to play with me. No. Do you know how many times I ask a person, you want to go on vacation with me? Every time they say they want to, and then I call and make the plan, they don't do it. So I say, you know what? Why would I waste my time? All right? Or I could be eating something I like, but no, if I cook something that is expensive, then they like that. But for me to, no, I don't have to. And then they picky eaters. So, I want to eat that. You ain't bring nothing to my house to cook. The hell you mean you're a picky eater? And I go over there, I'm like if I get a bottle of water or a slice of pizza or something that costs $3. You ain't going to spend what I spend. Hell no, I'm so sick of it. So no, I look at this. Whatever's meant to be is going to be. But I damn sure ain't fishing for shit. No. I'm eating my good ass meals, but I'm not out there fishing. No. I don't fish for shit. Shit's going to come no matter what. I'm going to look good and feel good for myself. All right? Not because I'm over there fishing for bullshit. And I don't know who I'm talking to, but there's a lot of shit going on in certain people's lives. And some people got it good. and some people are in relationship, and some people try to say, what should I do about this? Or what should I do about them? Maybe it's more than one. All right, but whatever it is, Pisces, somebody know that there ain't no plan. Somebody sit there anticipating on how they're going to move because they ain't moving, and they sitting there thinking, because there may not be no communication, or little is to none. All right, with that Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, is somebody here. You got the Five of Cups and the Two of Cups, and then in the middle making a decision, baby, this is hard. When I tell you this is hard, this is hard. This is like saying, we can't talk, we can't even communicate, we can't get along, we can't, do nothing. We not, we can't even work shit out if you wanted to. It's like, damn, why can't we just get along? Why can't we just talk? Why can't we be on the same page? What's going on here? Some weird shit is going. It's like somebody feel like it's some weird shit going on. Or maybe you had it out with somebody, now you just like, I don't have time. Or maybe they did something they don't even know they did. You're not talking to them. Or maybe it happened something that you did that they do know what they did. But this is left for dead. Like, it's no connecting. All right? And somebody wants, or it could have been a petty ass argument, petty ass fight. But it's like, I'm in the altar, I'm alone here, and who I wanted, who I was with, whatever it was, is no longer here. Okay? Tell me more about this Ten of Cups. It's like somebody wishing and praying and hoping and all that things can move forward, but they're not. The Page of Cups, there you go. The Page of Cups, it's like, I wish, hope, dream of this, but it ain't nothing doing, because it ain't, whatever plan it is, when, look, remember I said, are you fishing? Because I don't fish. Somebody looking at the aquarium. Look at how big that aquarium is. Look how little they are compared to this aquarium. This is huge. No, this is dreaming, wishing, hoping, praying. This is something huge. Like, you looking at this big. Like, whatever it is, Pisces, I don't know what to say, but it's like the Ten of Cups having it all, but making the plans to make something move, but I feel like it's not moving. It's not. It's, I guess it's in a plan, or it's not moving, or something here. It's not. Remember, the pages are some type of music coming in, someone taking, the next move, things are opening for you. Messages, communication, all right? Excited for what to come, because it's new. Or the thought of love, the thought of this picket fence and this marriage and this commitment and this union and this family. Oh my God, yes, yes, yes. This Aquarian's pretty big, Pisces. The way you dream is huge. The way you see it, the way you fantasize it is huge for this Ten of Cups. But somebody here is stressing. And it may be somebody else that you no longer talk to, or this person feel like he could have had it all with you, but he don't. Or he wants to come in on something new coming in, and something here that is not with you, or you're not with it, but you got a lot of other shit coming. And somebody said, well, I don't know, Pisces, you can have it all. You can have anything you want. The Tower just flipped out. So I don't know what to say. But tell me more about this Four of Swords. What is it, Pisces? It's what I want to know. What is it? New love coming in, and what happened to you? Somebody's feeling the disconnection. Somebody's feeling the loss. Somebody It's like you're moving into something new, but you have somebody here. They got a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Or you choosing, or shit, somebody being left out. Look at this. The Knight of Cups. Lord Jesus. You got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, but at the end, you got the Knight of Cups. Somebody's waiting there with some wine and champagne, a gift. Waiting, Pisces. They want to do the shit right, honey. I know they got a lot of shit going on, but they want to make this right. They want to make it official. Somebody is anticipating on how they're going to come to you, what they're going to say, how they're going to do it. Somebody here is waiting for the right time to make the right move, right? And this can be you, or this can be somebody saying, you know what, I'm going to go ahead, even though I got a lot. This is a lot weighing on me, a lot going on me. It's stressing me out. I need to move forward, but I'm trying to think on how I'm going to do this. And this is all I'm going to say to you. I always feel like, don't put no weight on somebody. And it shouldn't be all the weight on one person. And I feel like this, and I've learned this, that if I am with anybody, I don't care who it is, and they put too much weight on me, everything is always on me, I don't want to be bothered. And that's why I love my sister Rosa to pieces. When I tell you I love her, I love her. Because my sister Rosa, she tries to fix everything. Everything for me. Everything. She does. And she has so much weight on her back. If I tell her I don't feel good, she tries to say, drink this, eat this. She brings so much to me. It's crazy that I'm telling you this, but that's my sister that I never seen eye to eye with. And she was the one that was in a hospital right after my niece passed away. And I love her. And she always makes plans with me and always try to make sure I'm okay. Whenever we go out and I want to pay the bill, she don't want me to pay. She just, but no, I pay because I don't want to put strength on my sister, even though I know that she's okay. But, I don't know. I don't have love. I don't have a relationship with a man, but we come with a lot of weight, Pisces, and we do so much for people. And when people do for us, we don't even know how to take it because we're so used to doing so much for everybody else. But you got a whole lot of stuff coming your way. And you got somebody here that's planning on how to do this, to come to you, to do things with you or for you. And maybe it's crazy because you never know how they coming, right? In my situation, I just thank God I have my sister. And thank God I have my son and Jay Sean and y'all, people that love me, truly love me and truly support me and are there for me. I don't care if it's just a like, okay? In your situation, I don't know what you're going through, but things are going to work out for you and you're going to open up new doors. But you got to know what is good for you. And that's the whole thing here. What is going to be good for you? What you are sick of being in. And do not always think that you meet somebody, that person's going to be different than the next person. Because at the first time, it's always like a honeymoon stage. But if you stay firm in your spot and learn the word no and stop making it the first day moving, oh, I'm going to do this. Learn to say, no, I don't feel like doing it today, or I'm not going to do this. Learn not to give somebody their way all the time. Okay? Make room for yourself. Don't be uncomfortable within yourself to make somebody else happy because it's not going to work. And the more you do that, the more you go down and they go up. Okay? So you got a lot of good things coming to you, but it's also about how you want it and what you want. Okay, that's what it's about. It's about what you want. And it's also saying it's somebody here that wants you to forgive them. All right. It is somebody here that wants you to forgive them. So, yeah, Pisces, you're going through a lot, but believe me, everything's going to be okay. It's like, I don't know if you got a past person, a new person in your life. I don't know. But if you do, make sure you make the right choices for you. And remember what you went through. Try to teach yourself. Be your own student and teach yourself and value yourself. Okay? More than anything in the world. Value yourself. I love you all. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I don't hate on nobody. Bye-bye.